everyone, I am the Coding Zeta, and this is Kaldheim Premier Draft. Oh, this actually seems pretty good to start off with. I mean, do have to protect it to get the 5/5 dragon, or to constantly get the 5/5 dragon, but it's not bad in red. This is a great aggro creature in white. Although I think this would be better for longer games because the first draft I did, games that seemed to go a bit longer. This seems okay. Rune of Flight is good. I don't see any removal. That seems kind of meh. Here's Disdainful Stroke, which might actually be decent in this format. I don't usually like aggro, but if I have a way to like pump this and keep it alive, it can start making a lot of dragons in the late game. So I'm going to take this. Red does have a lot of good removal. Giant options. What creature size is this? Human? Okay. Sacrifice a creature. That's okay. It's not bad if I'm in black-red. Rune of Flight is good. Could be paired. That's actually the second one I think I saw. I think I saw one in the first pack. Graveyard. It seems very mediocre. This thing is fantastic. Like, even if it trades, you're probably netting a card. This is actually pretty good Snowland. This is also decent, but Berserkers. Well, Berserkers aren't necessarily open. This is a solid Berserker, and it's on. Well, it's early on curve, so I kind of want the Rune of Flight, but this is just too good to pass up. Maybe Red will be open. Ooh. So this wants dwarves. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped to create a treasure token. So this would be better if I had more dwarf. Like it's decent. But if I had if I saw this like pack 2 and I already had like a dragon or a good artifact I wanted, this would be fantastic. Ooh, another Firewalker. This is a dwarf. First strike or it gets trampled. So no first strike there. It's a Troll Berserker. This can make blocking difficult, especially because I have a creature with first strike. But I might want to just take another. Ooh, the pack-mate's also really good, but it leads me towards green-red. Let's get another Firewalker. This thing is really good. This seems like let's create a treasure token. Okay, so this is decent if I have good equipment. This is also pretty good. This is fine for looting. It's a 2/1. What direction do I want to go? This is a dwarf. This is an okay equipment. Didn't play it last time. This is also a pretty good 3-drop. But I think I want to work on my curve a bit. This is actually good with any of my boast creatures, to be honest. But Dwarven Reinforcements also allows me to go wide, so I'm gonna take that. Exit greater number of creatures controlled have a creature type in common. So far, I have a lot of Berserkers. So this is, even though this is a giant, it might be good. Like Flame Taunt and Kavu back in the day was really fantastic. Oh, Squash. Squash is better if I have giants, but it's still solid removal. Not really looking at Dual Strike right now. I think if I keep getting a bunch of Berserkers, like this makes Berserkers, this is better than Squash. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Okay, this is actually a pretty good That's a coward. Nice. Coward giants makes sense. Red seems to be fairly open. This is okay. I think I want the equipment in this case. Like if that red white enchantment or saga comes back, I have at least one equipment to get. And actually, the Raven Wings is better. Yeah, the Raven Wings is better because then it just gives one of my berserkers flying. Already slays the troll. That could be good. That seems really good. That moves me in the green, and I kind of want green. Green does have a lot of good stuff. Do I want this more than more reinforcements? This is removal. I could use removal. It's a fight. I don't have a lot of big stuff, but later on it could be useful. I'm gonna take this. Maybe could move into green. Hagi Mob. I did not take this, or take the first one I saw. And if I'm gonna get 5-drop, I'm gonna get one that's on theme. I usually do not go this deep into just like red aggro. I do not want that. I'm far and away from any snow theme. I'm probably not going to be in blue. This is an aura. This is decent. I'm probably not playing the giant. It's just too costly. So I'll take this as speculative pick. So this is another berserker, but I have a couple 3-drops. It just has haste if I want to go really aggressive. Rune of Flight is also really good and a reason to move into blue because I do have a chance of getting like some other good blue stuff. I don't think I want this, and I have a decent amount of creatures to start off. I'll take the Rune of Flight. At least speculative. Disdainful Stroke, Rush Shore. Yeah, I'm gonna take another mob. It's another 5-drop, and I probably don't want any more. Ooh, here we go. This came back. Another speculative pick. I'm still mostly in red. 2 mana of any color, 2 mana and 2 mana of any other color. I mean, if I'm playing anything, it's this Disdainful Stroke. Creature card with power toughness 5 greater, or 6 or greater, which I don't have. And this is another equipment. I mean, this is fine. I'm still mostly in red. Ooh. No, this is just probably just the pick. Just fantastic. This is a great uncommon. This might move me into white. Because it's got flash, first strike, can remove attacker or blocker. Oh, that's decent. This is a good 6-drop. Another Firewalker. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm moving into white. This is a good reason to move into white. That's a good reason to move into white. I don't... No, I'm probably not going to have a lot of giants or wizards besides the giant I have, which is the Ravager. Frostbite is actually pretty good. But this is constant removal. Takes their best creature out. Yeah, I'm going to take this instead of the Frostbite. Just go super aggressive. Wait, oh, some powerhouses here, but I'm far and away of playing either of these creatures. I mean, this is a pretty big creature. It's not a berserker. This is a berserker, and it helps me even out my draws. Oh no, this is just a solid removal spell. I'll take that. I don't think I have a whole lot of. I don't think I have any foretell. No, I have the dwarven reinforcements. This is also pretty good. So there's no red in here. I don't want any of these other cards. So it's really just, do I want a 2/2 flyer for 3, or Windrake that makes some of my other spells better? Or do I want this and try to move into try to grab some foretell cards? And I think I just want a Windrake. I have to get a lot of individual card that's probably just better right now. I am going wide, so this is actually pretty decent. Actually, this is not bad. Worse, it's a bear. How many creatures do I have? 9. I am going wide, and I am going aggressive. This is a good 5-drop. I have a lot of 3-drops already. Actually, let me get rid of these cards that I'm not playing. Let's actually get a. This is going to be fine. It'll be good for my 4 and 5 drops. Ooh, another one of these. Let's see what else is in the pack. Yeah, I'm not going into the double spell. Target attacking creature gets +3/+3 and trample until a turn. That's actually good for with Dragonkin Berserker. I probably don't want 2 of these. Yeah, I'm going aggressive, so let's take the run amok. It's fine. More 5-drops. These are not the cards I want to see. I definitely won't be playing 3 of these. So I'll grab a Warhorn Blast. It's probably going to get cut. Crush the Weak. Unfortunately, that actually hits a bunch of my stuff. I don't think I want another Raven Wings. I don't want that. Ugh. I'm just going to get rid of the Crush the Weak. Change leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 spirit, that's fine. I'll gladly take another one of these Firewalkers. Alright, so this is a red-green land. Giant Ox. I don't have any vehicles yet, so Giant Ox is just worthless. I guess I'll take this. I mean, it is a foretell creature. I'll take this for the uncommon unlocks. I'll take the forest. This is actually not bad. I'll take the longboat. Probably not playing it. Alright, so how many creatures do I have? I do need a bit more creatures, but I'm pretty sure I'll see a bunch of them in this last pack. I do need more 2-drops and 2-drops and 4-drops probably. This thing is decent or really good in the right deck, but I'm far away from that. This is actually really good because how many Berserkers do I have? I have 7 Berserkers. That's just fantastic. And there's 2 other Berserkers in here. Maybe one will wheel. And some decent equipment. Yeah, I'll take the Pretender. No. What is this? Oh, I don't think I have any runes. How many giants do I have? 1. So Squash is a 5-mana removal spell. I don't need another 5-drop. Although this is decent. Well, if I want a 5-drop, I probably want Squash. I don't really want a 1-drop. No, there's another pack mate. No, I'll take the Squash. Here we go. Ooh. A really good 2-drop Berserker. Frostbite, another Squash. And I need creatures, so I'll take the... ooh. This is also really good. So the question is, do I want more 1-drops or 2-drops? Okay, I'm going to actually take the Usher of the Fallen, because I have a lot of 3-drops, and I want to be using this boast on 3. So I'll take the 1-drop. Ooh, Search Library, rune card. Oh, I don't have any runes, though. That's the problem. I don't think I do. No, I don't. The only rune I have is the blue rune. So that's unfortunate. So the question is, do I want another 1-drop, or this could be another 3-drop? It's more Berserkers. It's on theme. I don't want too many 1-drops, even though this is a pretty good one because it allows me to go wide. But this goes wider, and if I keep the horn, that will. No, I don't have to attack with it, so I don't want any of these cards. I guess this is another 2-drop. I could use some more 2-drops. So I'll take this. Okay, the first one I saw didn't wheel from pack 2, and this is a good both good 6 and 5-drop, so I'll take this. It's also got haste. Is there anything else I want from here? I have plenty of 3-drops, so I'll take the 6-drop. I'm gonna have to make some cuts. I do not want this one. I do have more Foretell cards. I don't... do I need mana fixing? I might as well take the land, because otherwise I'm taking this, which is decent. How many Foretell cards do I have? Not a whole lot. And I have a lot of 3-drops, so I'll take the land. Don't have runes. This is another 2-drop. Let's take the 2-drop. I don't think I want a second one of these. Oh, this is my original pack, so both the Berserkers wheeled. Do I want more 2-drops or another 3-drop? I have plenty of creatures, so I could take the equipment. I already have one of these. I'll take the 2-drop, because it can give any of my creatures haste. And I guess I'll take another. You return target artifact. Yeah, I'll take another 3-drop. And I'll take another mana fix. I don't want too many of these, but I'm probably not playing this longboat. I'm not playing any of these cards, so I'll just take the uncommon. I guess I'll take. I'm not. I'm making cuts. I'm just going to take cards to just for sharding. Okay, so I don't usually like to play these aggro decks, but this deck looks pretty fine. Just have to make some cuts. I got a bunch of 5-drops. This is also this is a 5/6 drop. I want to keep all those 4-drops. I definitely want the removal. How many equipments do I have? 1, 2, and both are pretty cheap. And this helps with a lot of my my boast creatures, because like if I can give this flying, it's a 3/2 first striker with flying that can make me 5/5 dragons. Like I go Like on turn 5, this can create a 5/5 dragon. Even just making 1's probably really good. So I definitely want the flyers. I don't. This is a 3-drop I don't need. This helps early on because it gives me both mana for my boss, or extra mana for my boss, and eventually draws me a card. And just the 1's probably good enough. Definitely want the removal. More removal. I probably don't want 2 of these mobs. I do need to make cuts. So I think I do actually have a decent amount of card advantage. Probably don't actually want 2 of these. Or 2 of these. Well, this is an aura. Oh, I don't want to cut any more creatures, so I'm gonna cut that. I did have the funeral longboat, so that's another creature. A bunch of my creatures make, or some of my creatures make creatures. This counts as creatures, so I could probably cut some creatures. Maybe I don't want Warhorn Blast. I think having 1's fine. I got like 3 pieces of removal. How many Berserkers do I have? I still only have 8 Berserkers because of this. So I don't want to cut any... Oh, actually, and these are Berserkers. So I don't want to cut any Berserkers. Probably don't actually need... Yeah, that's actually decent. Because it makes this cheaper, this cheaper, this cheaper when I draw it. I'm fine playing 2 of these. So, I want to make sure I hit my double spells, and I have a lot of things to do. I don't actually know what to cut. I need to make 3 cuts. I'm definitely not cutting this. I might actually cut the Story Seekers because they aren't Berserkers. Probably only want to cut 1. Well, maybe I actually do want to cut the Tyrant Sword. Yeah, I need to cut 3 drops. At which point, maybe I don't want this Tormentor's Helm. Yeah, I want to keep the creatures. I have 15 actual creatures. This makes creatures, so that's 16, 17. This is a creature 18. So I have pretty threat dense board. I have one drop, but this is actually pretty good, and also fills up the 2 slot if I want to attack with it, and I can equip it. Yeah, I think this is fine. So let's go to the games. All right, game number 1 with red-white aggro in Kaldheim Draft. So let me know what you all think of how I drafted here. This isn't very aggressive. This isn't aggressive at all. I am on the play, and having a 2/2 lifelinker with flying early on might be good. So I'll keep this. Let them know what's up. I do not want to draw that land, though. Well, I guess I now have extra land for this later on. I do get to play this on turn 5 if nothing else. I'm not going to attack into that. Oh my god. I don't want to offer the trade, since all I'm drawing are lands. Maybe I should have cut a land. No, I needed lands because all the boast creatures I have, so they're foretelling a card. Alright, so I'm going to equip. Do they have the removal? Alright, well at least they're not showing it. And then let's foretell this. So I can't actually put this in the play next turn. I don't think it's going to be super useful. I'm definitely winning the damage race if that's all you have. Okay, so I get to save my creature if I need to. So let's attack. Next turn I get to tap any blockers when attacking with both. I can protect it with Run Amok. Red, black. Sure. I am winning this damage race. Like, it's not even close. I think what I want to do is offer the trade, or just attack with both, and if they block, I can Run Amok. Does it get trample? Yes. Are they going to take the bait? Like, this should be... Yeah, okay. They're not taking the bait. And then next turn... If I draw a land, that would actually be best, because then I can play this and have Run Amok up. So let's... No, I can only do it during my turn, so there's no point in activating it. And the most... right now, I only take 8 damage. I don't think they can kill... I'm pretty sure they cannot kill me this turn. It's just so good that this has just been unanswered. Oh. That's a problem? But I'm still fine, and if they... Actually, if they attack me, they're just dead. Actually, they're just dead either way. If they only leave one blocker, this taps them down. They have to see that. Okay, so they saw that. I'm taking 10 here, which is perfectly fine. So the question is, can I kill them on the spot? So I did not draw a land. So I cannot play this at... Let's... so they have 2 blockers. They block here, here. They take 3, 7. They live. But if I attack them, tap down a creature, they block here. They take 2, 6, 9. Okay, so they are dead on board. Unless they have a 1-mana black spell. I don't think they do. So let's attack. Tap that. This should be exact. Let's just Run Amok, because that's 3, 5, 4. Because it's going to be a 6, takes 2. That should be exact. Yep. Alright. Game 1's in the books. game number 2 with red-white aggro. This hand's a little slow, but I can cast all of my 3-drops. I have Sigrid, which is really good. I have Firewalker, which is really good. And I have Ravager, which is really good. So I think I'll keep this. It's a little slow start, but I think that's fine. I have a lot of powerhouse going up in future turns. I don't mind drawing too many lands right now because I want to be able to cast all my spells and I want to be able to cast spells off of Boast. They just got mana fixing. That's gonna be annoying. I will choose Berserker. That sounds smart. I wish this was that creature gets +1/+1 instead of this creature gets +1/+1, but that's fine. Okay, so they're 3-color snow deck. So I think for now, I'm actually just going to play the Firewalker and pass. Grow the Pretender a tiny bit. No attacks. And the next turn I actually can kill the Outrider with the Ravager, assuming they tap out. Because that's going to give them value overall. Especially since, yeah, okay. Oh, they missed land drop? That's good. So let's go Mountain. And I can always just remove those with Sigrid, so I'm not too worried. Greatest number of creatures you control. So Berserker, Berserker. That dies, I get to swing for 6. Oh, that was a mistake because this isn't blocking. Maybe they think I have something. Because there are some 1-mana spells like Red White has. That was a major punt by me. Yeah, that was a big punt. But next turn I get to play both the Firewalker and Sigrid here. No, they're just going to kill my Pretender. Sure, can't do anything about that. That's going to be good. So let's play the Mountain. Let's attack. Oh, okay. Now they have all the mana open, they're not gonna go for it? Sure. I'll play Firewalker and pass. They get to find a forest. Very nice. Yeah, that was a mistake here, but I'm gonna at least draw a card off of this one Firewalker. Sure. Okay, they're just gonna pass here. That's fine. Let's attack with the Firewalker. Oh, they're gonna double block. Sure. Ooh, I get the squash here. So I got a squash. And get Sigrid on the battlefield. That was a good turn. And protection from god creatures, probably not going to matter. And I think next turn I'm just going to play both of these creatures and pass. Do they have a removal spell for Sigrid? That's fine. This turns into a 1/4. Sigrid did their job. It's a 4/4 or 4/2? That's fine. I'm still gonna just play both. Lay out my hand. I'm only worried about a board wipe here, which they do have the mana to cast. If they name Berserker, I just lose everything, except for I lose 3 of my creatures, and they're all fantastic. But it is a rare. It's in black. And they have to have it right now. But if they don't have it, I'm in a very good shape. Because next turn, I can attack with everything. Tap this down. Ooh. I'll have to tap that down. That's not bad. I think I still will attack with I'm not actually attacking with everything this time. I will. I won't. I'll leave Sigrid on defense, but I'm attacking with everything else. Because these Firewalkers are going to draw me some cards. Tap that down. Actually, let's... How does this work? They probably see it, so... No, let's activate. Dwarven Reinforcements. It's a sorcery. Let's pass. And I'm actually fine with playing this turn, so I'm going to pass. Both my Firewalkers are still on the board. And the only thing I'd want to hit off of Boast right now is a land, so I can foretell this, but that's fine. There are a number of good cards I can draw, or find off of Boast. And actually finding that creature that gives everything +1/+0 in haste would be good. Not off the Boast. You're going to foretell here. Masked Vandal. Bound in Gold is a fantastic draw here. So let's get rid of this guy. And I think I attack with everything? Because they have to block the Boast guys. And let's Boast. Land. Let's Boast again. I can play both of those. But now it puts a 2/1 flyer? Or a 2/2 flyer into the equation? So they have to block both of these. Well, they don't have to block both. They have to block one. And you only get to kill one, so that's actually good for me. I'm fine with that trade. Be first strike. Oh, right. Because I attacked with Sigrid. So I go to 2. Play the mountain. And now I have a flyer that they have to deal with? Because these guys don't have reach? That has flying. That's unfortunate. That's actually a good draw. So I don't think I'm going to attack this turn. I'm just going to play the Haji Mob. Oh, I miscounted. I actually have 1 mana left. And play the Weather Reinforcements. And then... no attacks. I can at least trade with the Charger because of Hagi Mob and the Courser. That's any target. Ooh. That's unfortunate. I drew a land there. I think I just... they can't really attack just yet, so I'll pass. This is where that giving something fly, or my equipment for flying would be good. I've drawn so many cards this game. What's that? Destroy. Oh, up to -2, -2. Okay. Oh, that is brutal. I did draw one too many lands. I'm not out of this, I just have to hit him for 2 damage. Are you kidding me, game? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm still not in a good position to attack. So I'm just going to play a land and pass. Yeah, I definitely made that mistake earlier, attacking with the Firewalker. And they're just drawing all gas. Yep, no blocks. Don't need to block anytime soon. I don't think I want to cast this turn. I want to cast this when I'm going to Alpha Strike. Because they can just block everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can kill one of the tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they've got nothing in hand, I might actually be able to just flat out kill them. But that's a little risky. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna run out of turns to do it. And they don't have a whole lot of instant spells they can cast, so I'm just gonna go for it. Well, they just have Disdainful Stroke. Okay, no Alpha Strike here. Drawing those 2 lands in a row was really brutal. And I have 6 lands in the deck, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I have 6 lands left in the deck. So I have 9 good cards left. I've used up 2 of my removal spells. This actually isn't bad. So let's just attack. Because I'll have to chump with this next turn because of the flyer. So let's just attack. Let's boast. That's not good. Kill. Next. Oh, you know what? I probably should have actually attacked with the flyer, because now they can just attack me with the flyer and I just lose. Because I thought I could actually kill the flyer. That was a mistake. But if they... no, they have to block with everything. I don't think there's a... too bad I don't have anything with trample. That was a mistake. Wait, they didn't block this guy? They didn't block! Oh my god, I kind of threw them away and then they didn't block one of the creatures. Oh. Alright. Matt, game number 3. Currently 2-0 with red-white aggro berserker. Okay, so I got... This is a decent hand. I can start making 1/1s with this. I've got defense for this. So I'll keep this. Show the opponent what's going on. So would be a problem. This will be a problem if they have an immediate removal spell for this Usher of the Fallen. Nope, they're just gonna foretell. Cool. I don't care about that. Make a 1/1. Start going wide. Black, white, something. You know what? I kind of actually want... that's going to be a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swing and use this run amok. Oh, they're not going to block. Okay. Being able to tap creatures down is going to be also going to be good. More important than getting a 1/1 on the board. But now I have 4. I'll have plenty of reasons to do my mana. Lifelink. Okay, sure. There's that second spell. Flying Haste. Death Touch. Yeah, you might as well attack with that, because I will tap that down in a heartbeat. Yeah, okay. That attack didn't make any sense. Alright. Yeah, I want to get the... that lifelink's gonna be a problem, so let's run amok. Save the token, kill the lifelinker. Lifelinker does nothing. I do have... Oh, these are warriors. I have 3 warriors, so I can actually kill that next turn if I wanted to. Yeah, I think the plan here is actually just to kill this. Because I have 1, 2, 3 warriors. And I won't attack this turn. Okay, that's fine. They're just gonna pass. Oh, wonderful. Actually, I don't want to cast this just yet. So I think what I want to do... play this. Tap this down. And I'm fine if I trade with this Oracle. Oh, they're going to play another Jarl? Sure. I'm perfectly fine with that. I will make another 1/1. Next. And let's foretell. So if I draw a land, I can actually play the longbow, crew it, and get the Titan on the battlefield. Give everything haste. Very nice. Okay, I'm just gonna because of that, I'm just gonna play a bunch of 2/2s. Get everything onto the battlefield and not attack. And is that game? Let's crew. Go extra wide. I mean, this has first strike. I don't get to boast, but if you're gonna, you have to block for life, and you probably have to block this. What are you doing, opponent? Are you just dead? Oh, they go to 1. That's fine. And they just concede. Okay. Okay. I normally don't like aggro decks, but I'm 3-0. So, yay. Alright. Game number 4. And yeah, this is fine. I just need 1 land. Not the fastest start, but I mean, this is. I have 2 cards that are going to grow the Pretender. And if they are. Actually, I might as well foretell here. I have nothing else to do. And if I draw a 2-drop. I'll be able to cast 2 things this turn? Okay, so I didn't draw a 2-drop just yet. I want to grow the Pretender. So they're also aggro, it looks like. Black-red aggro. Do you have an answer for this Pretender right now? They're going to foretell something. Oh, this is a giant. Right. Okay. So I'm actually gonna leave since this is an instant. I'm actually gonna leave a squash up. This becomes a 4/4. And I'll attack. Next turn I can play the fire... Did I screw up something? Okay. Next turn I can play the Firewalker and leave up Squash. The giant source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player deals double that. Okay, so that's pretty nifty. I think I'm actually just gonna kill that. I have a giant source. Just casting Rite of Flame for 10 damage counts it. Giant source deals 10 damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna squash this so I can keep attacking. It's a giant source. Oh, I like this play better. Because now I can play... let's attack. Wait, no. These are Berserkers. So let's throw the Pretender. Throw the Pretender. And then next turn I can give this haste anyways. Let's just attack with everything. Oh yeah, this deck is fantastic. And I also have the option of... So this if they actually have that new, like, Languish... at the beginning of you lose 1 life unless you sacrifice this creature. Okay! Do I want to lose 1 life? Yes. I will decline to sacrifice the creature. Oh, and they just concede. They have nothing on board. Like I was going to sacrifice the creature. Alright, match number 5. Doing really well. This is definitely more streamlined than my last than the first deck I did. I might have to mulligan this. I am missing a land. If I hit lands, this hand's actually pretty good. But if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Yeah, let's keep it. A little risky. Start with a mountain. I would prefer to hit up another plains instead of a mountain. Okay, sure. That's kind of awkward. I would like to draw a land. I can foretell this Warhorn Blast and play the Usher. So I'm not a huge fan of the Raptor because it's only a 1/2. Ugh. Okay, there's the land. And I think what I am going to do... Actually, what I could do... Because I don't want them to have a lifelinker. Let's see if they take the bait. Give this haste. Get the lifelinker off the battlefield. It's still kind of cold to this, but I will have future options. I can always Sigrid it. It's 2 target creatures. They gain vigilance and lifelink. That's pretty good. They do need another green source. Okay, that's not bad. I missed a land drop there. I would honestly like more dwarves than getting this Warhead Blast online. So let's foretell this and pass. As long as you control 3 or more legendary creatures, which they don't. That's only going to be good if they have more legendary creatures. So otherwise, that's just a 2/4/4, which is not super exciting. Sure. It's a land. And I think for now I'm just going to actually be more beneficial if I go play Sigrid. Yeah, let's just pass. Play Sigrid during their turn to exile a creature. Sure. This is only as a sorcerer, right? Yeah, so that I can get rid of the 3/2. Yeah, I'll get rid of the 3/2. Because I have, with the Warhorn, I have ways around that. I still want to draw lands here. Oh, this is a god, so I can actually just attack into this, because this is just a god. So I still want to draw land here, because I want to play... Okay, that's fine. Because I want to play Dwarven Reinforcements and the Champion. Another Story Seeker, that's fine. Okay, land's good. Alright. Now that I have lands on board, this is going to be a little bit easier. And this Warhorn Blast is probably going to be really good. Although it might be telling that I don't tap a creature with that. Yep. No point in attacking. Okay, sure. That's a good card. Is it? No, it's just a human warrior. Yeah, so they only have 2 mana open. I don't think they have anything, so let's play the plains, and let's just attack. they don't actually have the best blocks. And this Warhorn Blast is actually going to wipe the board. I'll probably lose a few creatures, but that's fine. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if they didn't block, if they didn't at least block, they just lose. Because this will deal 12 damage if they don't block. I'm fine with that. Block there. Block there. Warhorn Blast. What do you have, opponent? They're just gonna they're just gonna look for a legendary card. Which they didn't. It didn't hit. So they didn't die. I wiped out their entire board, and I can just tap down their best creature. That was unfortunate. And then drawing a land was not what I wanted. Oof. Alright, now I just lose. 4... 8. I might as well go to 1. Oh wait, no, this kills me. I actually just lose because of this land, because I drew 2 lands, so I'm just gonna concede. Alright, I can attack, but this kills me. And if I don't attack, this kills me. It doesn't kill me 1 turn, but it's just the fact that both these flyers get bigger and have lifelink and vigilance for a turn. It's just too much. Okay. 4-1. Nothing to complain about. Alright, match number 6. 4-1 with red-white berserker aggro. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to concede. Yeah, I have to mulligan this hand. This hand is just terrible. And this hand is a lot better, so I'll return one of the mountains. And I might actually really make dragons with this. Even if I just make 1 dragon, this is great. And I have 2 really good removal spells. Oh, what am I doing? Play the Berserker. I would like to draw my creatures, though. They're just going to foretell. Oh, that was a good draw. Oh. Alright. So they're red-white, probably aggro. I do want to draw lands for a few turns. Whenever you cast a spell, I've read until on a turn, you don't lose mana. Creature control can ghost twice. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So I'm just gonna boast for a land, but let's attack. Okay, I will pass. Do I still want to boast for a land? Yeah. Alright, what did I lose? Sigrid. I couldn't cast her anyways. Sure. So they have 3 mana right now? Yep. Maybe cast... Oh, it's just any spell. Okay. Yep, I'll take the damage. That's fine. Ugh. Alright. Swing in. Alright, let's see what the top card of my library is. Is it a land? Yes. Run amok. I even have squash next turn. Wait, actually, I can even just give this flying next turn. And I'm in business. Just gonna foretell 2 cards and attack. Yeah, that's fine. If I draw lands, they're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, so I just make a 5/5. I mean, even if they have a removal spell for the Berserker, yeah. Now I have a 5/5. Like, even if you kill this, I think there is a 1 mana removal spell in red. Yeah, there is. I passed it. Yeah, I don't care if you have that the Warhorn. I just block this. I'll lose the dragon for it. That's fine. That's a great trade for me. I guess they can have Run Amok. Yeah, they have Run Amok. That's fine. Okay, that's unfortunate. Artifact and enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast. So I think I want to cast the Courser, and then cast the Bounding Gold on the 3/3. Because I still have Squash to kill bigger creatures, and I can just trade here. I don't care. Because I have good follow-ups. Oh, okay. So I can kill that on my turn. Do they have a remove? So now I'm just dead because they had everything exact? Yeah, I'm just dead. My opponent just had absolutely everything, all the removal they needed. Okay, 4 and 2, unfortunately. Alright, hopefully not the last game. I go first, and this hand's not very good. Actually, no, this hand's fine. I can always just go Longboat. I thought this was 3 mana. Longboat and the Champion. tap the champion, start swinging with or blocking with the longbow. So I'll keep this. I just need one mountain. And it unlocks up the rest of my hand. And my hand, and these are both good cards, so. Blue-black control, maybe? Maybe. Foretell. Alright, that smells like a removal spell. Now I just need any land to cast stuff. I'm actually going to start off with the Courser. Because if they have a removal spell, I prefer them to kill the Courser. That could also just be a counter spell. Esper, probably Esper Foretelled. Honestly, I would be using this on myself. Oh, they took my red source. Okay, I drew a land. I'm probably just gonna attack with the Courser and then foretell both of these. That seems really risky doing it on me. Like, yeah, it worked. I couldn't cast a red spell this turn, but... What if the next draw was a land? Sure. Hey look, a red source. Let's go... Gold Maw Champion. Crew. Attack with everything. Damage. Dwarven reinforcements. And now I just have a fantastic board position. Yeah, they should have used this to smooth out their draws. Like if I had done something like Scry or something similar, it would have been fine to do it on me, because if I kept the card on top, I wanted the card most likely. Like they can other snow and zombie creatures you control get +1/+1, sure. So this is gonna be a 4/4. But I get to tap down one of their creatures, I get to crew this and then run amok. Yeah. Or I could just squash something. This doesn't have a creature type. Yeah, I think I just want to go with this plan. Let's crew with one of the Berserkers. Oh, is this a snow creature? Oh, it's a zombie. Okay. So I can also squash. No, let's attack. So let's. In 4 blocks, I want to tap down the Yeti. Yeah, I don't care about this Yeti. That has flying. No, I'm fine trading with that. So I lose my boat. But I can squash whatever creature they play, and they're probably dead. Or I can even just tap down a creature. Bringing it comes to the battlefield tap, doesn't do anything. They might actually just be flat out dead. Yeah, I can just tap this down. That's one of the things I was thinking of, and they're just dead. Because now I just go squash the flyer, and they're dead. Alright, 5-2 with Berserker aggro. Alright, game number 8? Yeah, 5-2, so game number 8. And Mono Red Berserker. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little clunky, but it's fine. I have plenty of Berserkers to make this good. This is going to be fine. I can give this haste. I can give this haste. Okay, I'll start with the adding a white source, since I don't have it in turn 1 play. Is this going to be the path? Nope, Foretell. Oh, there's Usher the Fallen, which I will actually be able to... That was actually a good draw. Because now I can cast that and the Foretell the Dwarven Reinforcements next turn. And then I have plenty of options. On my turn 4, I can play this and boast, or I can cast the Ravager, kill something. So L1 Bow. So they have a 2/3. That's fine. Let's play the Mountain. Oops, not the Plains. Play Usher the Fallen. Foretell Dwarven Reinforcements. Pass. +1/+2 and has reach. That's fine. I don't have too many flyers. I do have that equipment that gives it flying. If I draw my pump spell, our opponent discards 2 cards. Okay, what do I want to discard? Fortunately, probably the Haggy Mob. So I'll discard the Mountain and the Haggy Mob. Or another elf. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately this turn's not going to be super great. I can't actually kill this because I only have 1 Berserker on the battlefield. But I'll play the Dwarven Reinforcements. I'm not going to attack. Yeah, this is going to be really good for them. Looks like they're black-green elves. Them having another Skull Raids would be very good here. And they're not going to attack. Okay. So I will play this Mountain. I'll play Assault Ravager. And I'm actually going to kill the Avenger, so they only draw 1 card. And he gets hit. Okay, that's fine. I'll still give this haste and attack with it. Oh, it's a non-token elf. Okay, so that's fine. They get to equip that. That's a 5/4. Drawing lands is not what I want. It's another non-token elf, so killing this doesn't actually draw them a card. Zombie Berserker, sure. Indestructible, +1/+0. Yeah, I'll take the 6. My turn. That was a good draw. I'll play the land. You know what? I can boast this turn. Because I can give this haste. I'm going to take 9 next turn. If I'll make a 1/1. So let's attack. Boast. Boast. Alright, that was a good game. I don't know why it's a good game. I still think I attacked them. Tap down. I don't think it matters. Zombie Berserker. Make another 1/1. They block the 2 boast creatures. Or no, the tap boast creature. I'll hold up the land so that way Skull Raid only draws them 1 card. So let's see. Are they dead? Okay, they just concede. Okay, 6-2. At the very worst, I'm 6-3, like last time, up to silver. But hoping to get the 7-2. So final game coming up. All right, final game with red-white berserker aggro. This deck has been really well. I mean, it went 3-0, and then now 6-2. I'm on the play. This is a bit sketchy, but I do have Dragonkin Berserker, and I can make dragons. I do have a removal spell. I think I keep this. It's a little sketchy. Tell me if you think I should have mulliganed that. Warhorn Blast, not a bad draw. I'm definitely going to foretell it next turn, so I have, at the very worst, this can make this into a 4/3. So that's... Yeah, I'll still foretell the Warhorn Blast first. So they are banned. Banned, foretold? Maybe? The question... I don't actually care. I'm not going to attack. I'm actually just going to play the land and just cast Dwarven Reinforcements. And then next turn I have the option of Bounding Glory and Warhorn Blast. So let's not attack. Actually, no, this is 3 mana. I still have the option of Warhorn Blast. I hope they don't have a fight spell. And they have a fight spell. That's unfortunate. Okay. So I'll just play this extra land I drew. I'll get rid of this. Just start attacking. I I definitely need to draw some creatures. I kept 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've drawn 2, so that hasn't been very useful. Oh, another Packmate. Oh, come on, game. I could trade the Warren Blast for the Packmate, but the Packmate's already gotten value, and it's not going to do anything. I need some other creatures. That's going to be bad for me. Because most likely when I Alpha Strike, it's going to block and die. Really, game? I've drawn 1 non-land spell this game. And they've played 4 3/3s. Alright, well, I'm 6-3, so that's not terrible. 6-3 because not. Oh god. I'm probably just dead, to be honest. Just take the 8 here. That boat's way too late. They're gonna draw 3 cards. And if they have a counterspell, it's really bad for me. I have to block, like, I do have to block both creatures, because otherwise I go to 4 and I'm just dead to the bird. And they just have another bird, so I'm just dead on board, unless I have an answer for this. Oh my god, all of the value. 2 non-land spells. Alright, 6-3, that was a BS final game, but 6-3 is not nothing to complain about, so let me know what you thought about the draft. Let me know if I made any major mistakes on the games. I definitely made a big mistake game 2. I don't think I made any major mistakes, except maybe this last hand, but how am I supposed to know that I would draw... I played 9 lands. After 9 turns, I'm only going to draw 2 non-land cards. So let me know what you think. Leave comments. Have a good day.